What's going on, YouTubers, Mopar people? This is Mopar Man 1978. Another video I want to cover on some tech tips. I don't really have any tech tips in this particular video, but I wanted to let people know that ever since the early 80s and 90s, I've been collecting Mopar Muscle, Mopar Action, Chrysler Power, and some other ones. I first started off with Hot Rod magazine, but anyway, I got a few assortment of magazines here from like early 90s to like say 2014. I still have a subscription to Mopar Muscle, or not Mopar Muscle, but I did have a subscription to Mopar Muscle, but I still got a subscription to Mopar Action and Chrysler Power. But anyway, so I've got a shitload of these magazines. They got tons of tech tips and articles in there. Everything from carburetors to timing to modified timing, your distributor, whatever it may be, like Project 318s or 340s or 360s or whatever. Anyway, I picked out a couple of them because this video concerns there's that big debate about people trashing the 318. Other people like the 318. I like them all. But this one here particularly, November 2003, volume 16, I think it is, or maybe I got the wrong one. Let's see, find out here. Hopefully I picked up the right one this morning. In one of these was an article about how, say like this one here, porting for power. I got all kinds of magazines with all this stuff in it, so if somebody's got a particular issue going on and they can't find it on any channel, or I haven't covered anything, or maybe a live chat didn't cover it by another channel or something, let me know. I can try to go back through my boxes of magazines and try to find an article. Yeah, here it is right here. 318 Power Trip. They got this Barracuda, and they took this low budget 318 that they had to completely redo, and there was a guy in here in the article. I'd have to find his name, and maybe it might be Andy Gills, or this guy Mickey Hamilton. One of these guys was well known for taking a mostly stock engine and making big horsepower out of mostly stock parts. They took the 318 heads, they ported them, put bigger valves in them or something. I'd have to read the entire article again, but anyway, they put a comp cam in it, and they put a factory 340 intake on it, a thermoquad, and a stock, I think a stock Mopar electronic distributor on it, with a basic set of 1 5/8 inch Hedman headers with mufflers. It says rebuilt 318 with 9.8 to 1 compression. Oh, here it is. My bad. They didn't use a thermoquad. They used a 625 CFM AVS carburetor. Basically, they changed out a couple different cams, but basically, with hardly having any money invested in it, except for maybe an aftermarket cam and pistons, they used the hypertonic I always have a hard time. Hyper Teutonic pistons, anyway, however the fuck you say it. They did that, did some basics. But on the dyno, this 318 with the bare minimum was cranking out 357 horsepower and 388 foot-pounds of torque. I tried telling people that in live chats or news, or not news, but articles that somebody's posted on their website or YouTube channel, or somebody, not like anybody I've subscribed to, but other channels that I've never subscribed to, or you know, like on Instagram or especially Facebook, and I get people coming back and saying, "Oh, that's horse shit. You can't get that much power out of a mostly stock 318." And it's like, well, here it is, folks. November 2003, volume 16, number 11, Mopar Muscle article. I do a lot of research on my own through the website, manuals. I don't know everything, but I also reference a lot of this stuff over the years. I need to get more acquainted on how to modify a distributor for performance wise and timing and stuff like that. That's kind of my weak spot when it comes to I've never degreed a cam, set up the timing of the distributor for racing, stuff like that. Getting all into that real fine tuning stuff, I have never got a chance to do that. Nobody's ever worked with me on it, but a lot of the other basic stuff I've picked up over the years. Just like I was telling people about if you've got a single plane intake, read an article and well, they put it through the dyno and they found out they use all these different carb spacers, but they found out what worked the best was that 1-inch carb spacer that had the basically, I'll just draw it out for you. Basically, it looked like the outside of the plate looked like this, and then it was like this. That's basically what it looked like. It was the inside of the spacer plate was square on the sides, and then it having sharp corners. The corners were rounded out, almost like taking a 1-inch 4-hole spacer plate and cutting out the middle section, so you have these round runners on the side. Anyway, they said that made the best torque and horsepower on an engine that was running a single plane intake. Anyway, just stuff like that I've read over the years. But like I said, if you guys want to start seeing me feature some of these tech tips out of these, and I don't know if I can get in trouble for that or not, but I don't know. I don't think I would with Mopar Muscle, since they're they went out of business. But anyway, and with copyright issues and stuff, maybe I could just do a video and just show something in the magazine without actually showing the name. Anyway, let me know in the comment section, because I don't want to get censored. But yeah, let me know what you think. But anyway, hope this helps out. I'm all about low budget and helping other people out if they've got an issue too. So you know, just because I don't have a degree in automotive and racing at the track for over 40-something years doesn't mean I don't know a little bit about something. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video.